Hello, we are Joni and Sarah. We have lived in a van for 8 years and now traveling throughout Europe.
And today we came to see this ghost ship that is stranded in the beach of Greece. These kind of places we absolutely adore on our travels.
So abandoned places and where you can actually see the old living. This is the most southern part of the Greece and there's a lot of people actually spending winter here. So winter birds as us. Cliffhanger Beach is one of the most popular ones on this area, and there was I think 10 vans and trucks.
Yeah, but we are not into popular crowds, so we will continue and not spend the night here. But 7 years ago when we visited this beach, we could have this beach all by ourselves and zero camper vans, so the van life boom is still on.
Yeah.
Not everybody is quitting van life. People
Yeah.
who enjoy it continue living in their camper vans.
And I think it's actually gone up even these last years and still going more popular.
Yeah.
People are talking that it's end of van life and not van life is not booming anymore. Yeah, it might be in social media it's not booming anymore, but
Yeah.
otherwise you can see more and more vans and trucks all around Europe.
That's true. Trends come and go, and trendy people will follow another trend.
Manin Peninsula, where we are at the moment, there ain't little, so we are going mainly to my markets and some other bigger supermarkets. My market is great. They have good sauces. You cannot find good sauces in Balkan area. I usually use this kind of Sriracha sauce like once in 6 months, so
Yeah.
not that often. But my market is our favorite for different kind of reasons. They have good selection of vegan things, and they have the best cheap wine in Greece.
Oh, I love that wine. That's our favorite because wines in Greece are not that good if you compare wines in Spain or in France. So that's pretty cheap and good tasting and excellent white wine.
Yeah, and
Don't let the plastic bottle to fool you. It's delicious.
we are making lots of pitas, so always testing new breads.
There are our tortillas now
Yeah,
because you can just change the ingredients and put leftover food inside of the pita bread and add little tzatziki in it.
some grilled chicken, green pepper
Tomato, cucumber,
and red onion.
and sometimes a slice of feta cheese.
Yes.
And also it's hard to find like Asian products, coconut cream or coconut milk from Lidl. So
We make this Asian food sometimes, so whenever we see coconut milk or cream, we always buy them, so we have them in stock.
and Joni did buy us a French fries, so we are going to test if we can make them in a van without the oven. Let's see how that goes. The water tastes excellent, and we always test drink it, even we take water from these water pillars. And it's a sign of drinkable, potable water. Yeah, it's good. Let's fill the tanks. How do you rate this overnighting spot? I think this is 5 out of 5. Gorgeous, beautiful little cove, peppered beach, and we can park our van just next to the beach. And best part, nobody is here. So the Cliffhanger Beach with the ghost ship was maybe a little too crowded for us, so It's good to be in the place like this. There's nobody else. The road here was a bit shush. We are in the middle of these olive groves and the road was a bit narrow but nothing too bad. I say that out loud because I'm not the driver and it was not that scary route. Yeah. Gorgeous little beach. The best part of living in a van and traveling is you can find and score these jackpot places and it makes you smile so much and for so long time. So these are the epic moments that we feel like we did the right thing while moving in the van and living it full time. Yeah. This is like a modern day treasure hunt. Just finding the most gorgeous place to stay overnight. Love it here. Turquoise water, peppered beach, tiny little cove where we can be alone. Amazing. Time to cook some food. So we are making French fries outside and then some junk food with it.
Now I'm just gonna actually use some oil to make French fries. Because we don't have any kitchen fan, we deep fry outside because there's a lot of grease coming from the fries when you deep fry them.
Really good. Incredible good. And hot. And they do taste like a real French fry. Thank you, my love.
Yes, thank you.
We cannot eat the French fries at the same time because you have to consume the product immediately. Otherwise it becomes not hot and very dry.
And my favorite sauce for French fries is tartar sauce. The best.
So we have been really enjoying our gorgeous camping spot here and we did our monthly budget that we always do because we want to keep an eye on our spendings.
And we have done good. We are straight on the budget.
And our budget is a really long-term goal and since we got here in the Greece we have spent it average only 600 euros per month.
650 euros per month.
Yeah, a little over 600.
We have actually achieved some kind of financial independence.
So it feels so amazing and we get comments like, oh, I wish I could live the lifestyle like you do. But the truth is, you can!
And I think most of the people can when they are on our age. Well, we have savings and we have invested those savings and we get some return from there. And with that money we can live forever on the road.
But the key thing is to spend as little as possible. And we are not suffering because we are not cutting our expenses from the things that matter to us.
Yeah.
For example, things in life, talking with your friends, hiking in the nature, camping, all these things do not cost a dime.
Yeah, and sunsets, they don't cost a dime.
Yeah.
Everyone sees them and you can enjoy them if you want to.
Yeah, and living in a van can be super cheap and affordable.
But of course the planning is one of the main part things. If you plan your trips, if you plan what you're gonna do and where you're gonna spend the time, it's lowers your cost a lot.
First years of our travels we traveled like a zigzaggy and we spent so much money on diesel, so we did learn from our mistakes and now we plan our routes really carefully and all those points where we want to stop, and if the one overnighting spot does not work for us then we always find a plan B that is really close.
So now the long driving day are like 25 kilometers when they used to be like 250 kilometers. That is the change past when we drove to Spain or somewhere there, because we were driving a lot.
Yeah.
So it's doable, and this is the more costliest way of living that we know that we will do in the future. So if we ever sit down somewhere in the same place, we will spend a lot less, and that's the reason that we are not actually any worried about the money at the moment, because we are doing great with the money.
And there's two kind of people. The one people that constantly dream of winning the lottery and what I would do with all that money, and I think second kind of people worry about what if the economy collapses, or if there will be wars or some kind of horrible natural disaster. What do you do? And I think me and Joni are the later one, so that's why we absolutely love living in our camper van, because we can fit so much food here, water, we generate our own power, so whatever happens in the world, it doesn't affect us. We have zero responsibility anywhere, so we can just pack out and go. We don't rely on anything. We know we can live perfect life like this. Fun fact about this boat. It was stranded in my birthday, so it's over 40 years old.
Wreck.
Yeah, and I was such a special kid that I create these monster ghost boats.
Yeah, disasters.